Welcome to Wheels Wednesday, where we like to look at, well, Hot Wheels and other 164 or give or take scaled vehicles. Now, I found this at the Five Below, and you know what? They're cheaper than Hot Wheels, obviously, but man, there's something about these that are really cool. They are die-cast racers with free-wheeling actions. Actually, I just realized I did not get them there. I got them at Ross for $5.99, but you know, it's right beside of it, and I swear I saw some of these before at the, oh well, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Maybe I'm thinking of the Zuru stuff. I'm trying to see if there's any other really good information on here. It's made by Legend Toys of Hong Kong Limited. There's information if you want to find them for yourself. So yeah, I do occasionally pick up some really interesting ones from Five Below, but this one came from my favorite toy store. So we have inside 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 2, a total of 10 cars for just $5.99. So 60 cents each. Not a bad deal. Some of these I'm trying to see. Oh, I see 2 already. So there are some. Normally what they do is they make 5 cars and then do double job on the paints. So with these 2 right here, they're the same cars, very lightweight, a lot of plastic on the bottom. The tops are metal. We have a layer of clear green on this one, which is clear yellow on this one. The metal parts are the top half, which is yellow and green. The bottoms are the plastic. These are 2024 designs. And let's see, doesn't have any spring-loaded action. There's such a deep drill of a hole there. I thought maybe there's a spring-loaded action. And the inner piece, which causes the seats, is part of the plastic on the bottom. So there's only 3 layers as opposed to 4 layers. You got your translucent, your metal, and your plastic. All right. So let's see. Do these roll well? Yeah, actually pretty well. Crisscross, crash. So I think that this one's my favorite of the 2 of these, because not only is it because it's green, but it also has some circuitry on there. So it reminds me of my, look it up, Micro Man or Micro Trailer for the Micro Man series from 1999 to 2004. Actually 1999. But it looks like it's akin to it. Plus it's got translucent green like it is. Let's look at the next 2 if we can figure out which ones are the twins. I'm going to go with the convertibles. Now this one reminds me of the Monster High convertible. Out of these 2, I don't know. I really like the metallic paint job on this one a little bit more. Now this is also a 2024 Legend Toys Hong Kong. It's got some numbers on the bottom. The purple one is a nice color, especially with that almost aqua colored or teal turquoise colored clear plastic. Again, the bottom layer of plastic also makes up the seats, so you only have 3 layers of plastic on these. Or, well, I don't think the clear plastic is connected from the front to the back. But it does have clear windshield, of course, but it has the clear headlights and has a clear trunk part. It reminds me of, this one reminds me of I call it my Teen Skipper car because I got it for Teen Skipper. It's a pink car and it had a translucent trunk to it, which made no sense, but I liked it. It was like a future car. But out of these 2, I'm going to have to go with this more lipstick color because of the metallic finish on it. Although that purple is really deep, so I'm pretty much sure these are a tie for me. The exact same paint tempos, unlike this one, which had circuits on this one and looks like a mountainscape on the side of it. This one has pretty much the same tempos on both, except this one has stripes on the side, whereas they both have stripes on the hood. So there's more paint tempos on this one. Yeah. Pretty good. I think it's a good little crisscross there. All right, let's look and see if we got, it's almost like they're going down the line and up the line. So I guess the next one will be this one, which is probably the ugliest in my opinion. All right, so we got translucent on the top, a layer of metal, and then the bottoms are plastic. There may be a different, okay, so that doesn't like it goes all the way up and makes the seats, but you know, the seats could just be a single layer, a thin layer instead of a like a cup layer. There's definitely a sound in the other room. It's like it's air being let loose. All right, so the paint job, sorry, I had to pause there for a second to figure out what that noise was. When you have a house full of 5 other people, you know, well, 6 other people, counting a human, You have to wonder sometimes, what in the heck are they doing? Now I noticed that mine's got a pretty bad little place right here that doesn't look like it's on purpose. Other than that, the yellow and the black is the paint. The headlights are painted silver on this one. They're painted green on that one, which is weird. And it's green with a metallic green other color to it. Not my favorite design of all of these. These are not that good looking, in my personal and humble opinion. But they do roll well. So far, this is my favorite. I might have to call a tie on these two. Although I'll put this one to the side since it's metallic finish. These two, I don't like. These two, I don't like them at all. All right, I got another convertible, which they did break from the going up and down thing, because this one was at the very bottom. This one was going up the thing. All right, so we got these two cars now. I'm going to say I like this one a lot, even though you might be thinking, what's the difference? This is a buggery green. I don't particularly, it's like a mossy green. This is like emerald green. I like this a lot. The colors on this are not bad either, to be honest with you. I don't see any paint tempos other than just the fact that this is painted blue. All of these have plastic bottoms so far, and the seats are molded into the very bottom so that they can skip a third layer. But I'm going to have to go with this one. So I'm going to have to put it as my second. You can tell, oh wait, there's a pattern here with green. Although this one's not bad. Although, to be honest with you, the yellow one's not bad. Oh, you wanted to see how it rolls? Sure. They all roll pretty well. So far, my favorite to my least favorite. All right, the last two. Looks like some space age cars right here. They both have the same tampos in different colors, speed and the stripes. The gold one is definitely better than the yellow one because, well, I like yellow okay, but no, I don't know. It depends. Like a yellow Corvette from the 70s, yes, I would love to have one of those in real life. But on this one, I like the gold better. It looks like a space rocket, and the gold really accentuates that. This one, not so much. Let's see. This one's actually a smoother roller than this one. It's probably just because of something going on with it. All right, so let me see if I can put them in order from my favorite to least favorite. I like it, but I don't like it better than these. I mean, you know me. I like space cars, but that's a bit too spacey. And then I guess, okay, if we got them in order from the best to the worst, and I'd say worst. This one is my favorite. It's a truck. I like trucks like this, especially with a small bed like my Ford Explorer S-Track. Plus, it's got the circuitry and the clear green. This one, oh my gosh, look at that beautiful green. It's an emerald green with green windshields. I don't usually drive cars, but I would love to drive this one. This one, I love the metallic finish on it. This one, whereas it's a great purple, I feel like it's a copycat almost. This one's a great little spaceship. Looks like Buzz Lightyear would fly it. This one looks more like Buzz Lightyear's colors. It's nice colors though. I like the clear trunks, but I don't know if I'd want a clear trunk in real life because then people might go, hey, I can steal what's in that trunk. This one, it's not a bad truck. I'm just not into yellow and orange as much, unless it's more curvy. All right, and then the last three, this one right here, I like the design. It's okay. Nothing bad about it. This one, the cars, I think they're terrible looking, but I do like the bumblebee color basically over the booger green. So let me know which order you put them in. They don't have names on the bottom, so I can't say, is it the, Ford Explorer S-Track or something. You don't have any names for any of these because they're not licensed vehicles, and that's one of the reasons they could be 60 cents each and be fine. You know, if you want to give something to a kid, this is a great thing to give to kids. But of course, I know that toys are not meant for kids because, well, let's be honest, they'll just end up sticking them in their nose. But if you do want to get your child into cars, this is a great place to start. And then move them up to Hot Wheels when they get older, like, college, graduating college, that'd be a great time. Let me know in the comments below which one's your favorite. I will put them in 2 layers so you can make it a little bit easier. You kind of can tell the yellows aren't my favorite. Although I do like the yellow Corvette that Barbie used to drive back in the 70s. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a Hot Wheels, or just a Wheels Wednesday in general. And I hope it's not too cold, and I hope you're having a hot day.